BJP's Nalin Kohli joins me on the phone line. Good morning, Mr. Nalin Kohli. Now, this statement by Ghulam Nabi Azad is very scathing. He hasn't given out names, but how do you make of what he has said about Rahul Gandhi going abroad and meeting undesirable businessmen?
Mr. Ghulam Nabi Azad has been one of the senior most Congress leaders. He has been known to be a Nehru-Gandhi family loyalist and therefore has enjoyed a close relationship with the members of the Nehru-Gandhi family while he was in the Congress party. His statement cannot be dismissed. His statement cannot be taken lightly either. The first point that comes out is that Mr. Rahul Gandhi, who is trying to manufacture an agenda for his political purposes, if he has had a relationship with what Mr. Ghulam Nabi Azad says, undesirable businessmen, or if he has been engaging with them, the easiest thing is for Mr. Rahul Gandhi to come out, either accept it or deny it. And if he has met people like this, business people, then he should give the list out. That way, he would come clean. It would seem that he has no agenda. Then it will be for Mr. Azad to explain who was this undesirable businessman. But Mr. Rahul Gandhi can't have it in a manner that he will keep abusing person after person to manufacture an agenda for his political purposes and then expect that the truth associated with him will remain hidden. So it's a serious statement, and I think you can't take it lightly.
Mr. Nalin Kohli, the critics in the Congress party have said in the past as well, since Ghulam Nabi Azad quit and started to speak about it, that he's batting for the BJP. That all his statements are batting for Prime Minister Modi. What do you say about that? Could this statement have any connection to become a shot in the arm for the BJP?
First of all, the message is important, not the messenger. In this case, that's the normal rule. That the message becomes more important than the messenger. But in this case, both the messenger and the message are important with Mr. Ghulam Nabi Azad. His credibility suddenly has become bad because it doesn't suit the Nehru-Gandhi family or the Congress party. But has he not been privy to major things? Has he not been entrusted by responsibilities by, say, Sonia Gandhi ji or Rahul Gandhi ji or others? So therefore, you can't dismiss it. So the easiest way is to come out with the truth instead of trying to sully the message and sully the messenger. Like Mr. Rahul Gandhi is in his rights to come out and say, no, I haven't met any undesirable businessmen. And if you have the names, please provide them. That's one way out. The second is he can say, I have met so-and-so and I don't consider them undesirable. It's another option.
Very
and it will be seen whether such person can be called undesirable or not.
That's right. Will Rahul Gandhi react to it, and that perhaps can clarify a lot of matters? My final question will be, Mr. Nalin Kohli, that Ghulam Nabi Azad is a very senior leader, has been close to the Gandhis, like you also mentioned. How do you look at comparatively a younger Neta who's at the helm of affairs, Rahul Gandhi, who's constantly calling out of these Netas who are either joining the BJP or just leaving the Congress party, calling them turncoats, connecting them to the Adani letters, putting that on Twitter? What do you think the strategy is? Is it really working for the Congress party?
First, honestly speaking, it is not for me to really comment or advise the Congress party on their strategy. The people of India do that in election after election. And so far, whether it is 2014 or it is 2019, the Congress party has been wholesomely rejected by the people of India. And they voted for Prime Minister Modi's leadership, which promises a government that is inclusive for all segments of India, promises development. It talks of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas. And it's been a corruption-free administration as compared to the previous Congress UPA. The second part is Mr. Rahul Gandhi comes up with a tweet a day alleging something or the other against somebody. He makes direct attacks on the Prime Minister. He makes direct attacks on a businessman. So he is in a habit of on the social media coming out and saying something every day. The easiest thing is to today put out a social media post on his Twitter account to either accept this, to deny this, or provide the details. All three options are with him. It's his right, which option he exercises.
All right, so will Rahul Gandhi...
But to produce silence is not the solution.
So, not staying silent. Well, he's not been silent on a lot of issues, specifically on Adani. He's even mentioned Ghulam Nabi Azad's name in the Adani letters that he's put out on Twitter. Will he speak? Will he clarify on what Ghulam Nabi Azad has said? Thank you so much. I appreciate Nalin Kohli for speaking to India today. This is a big comment that Ghulam Nabi Azad has made. Remember, he's been with the Congress party for the longest time. It's a statement that cannot be ignored. Here's what Ghulam Nabi Azad said.
Not working, that man is...
I saw a tweet from Mr. Rahul Gandhi mentioning your name and associating with Adani and all. So how do you feel after seeing that tweet?
It is shame. Rahul Gandhi saying, I have never any association with any businessman, whereas their entire family had all along the association with businessmen, including him. I still want, because I have a great respect, I have a great respect for the family. I don't want to speak anything. Otherwise, I can give 10 examples where he would go and meet, even outside the country, to meet even people who are undesirable businessmen.